Hey guys, it's Stephanie and welcome to Book Talk Tuesday. If this is your first Book Talk Tuesday, what we're going to be doing today is taking a look inside one really awesome Usborne book from Usborne Books More. You'll have a little bit more information in the box below, as well as a link to this particular book. But each Tuesday we're going to be exploring a different book for a different age range, and really just kind of taking a little bit of an in-depth look into each of these really awesome books. So today is one that I'm really excited about because my husband is really excited about it. He is a super nerd. He's a computer engineer. So when I told him that Usborne has books all about computers and coding, you better believe that we got one, even though our son is only 15 months old and won't be looking at it for quite some time. But just the fact that Usborne even had a book all about computers and coding meant that it was definitely something we needed in our library. So today we're going to be taking a look at the book. It's the Lift the Flap Computers and Coding. And as you can see, it's a really bright, fun design book to really kind of engage kids so they can feel like they're really enjoying a fun book while they also happen to be learning something at the same time. So don't tell them that they're actually learning. So if we take a look inside, what's really cool is it's got all these bright pictures that talk about what's a computer, what is coding, but then it has these little flaps that tell you even more information. So it's really fun and interactive. It's got all these cute little robots. So it's really a fun way for kids to kind of learn about computers and about coding and how all those processes work. Again, as we keep going, and you can turn it this way, so you've got a cool laptop, again, with more flaps. This one talks all about how computers think. So it talks about binary code. Again, we've got all these cool little flaps and these little robots and monsters who are kind of going around teaching us all about computers, bits and bytes, storing text, all of that kind of stuff. And then it gets even more into how we really give computers direction. So sort of the basis of coding, honestly, the step-by-step process by which computers understand what we're telling them to do. And then it's talking about computer languages. And this is the part that really is exciting because computer coding is such an important skill. And as our kids grow up, I'm sure it's going to become even more important. And goodness knows it's not something that I'm very good at. So this book talks about a program called Scratch, which is a really basic computer language. And actually, we even have a couple of more books about Scratch and programming, which I will include in the link below in case you're really interested in that. So again, we can continue with these really awesome flaps that talk all about how web pages are put together and how Scratch works. And then how to create better codes, some sort of shortcuts and tips and tricks, I guess, for coding. And then just more information about using the internet, again, what web pages look like, again, these fun, bright, engaging colors. And then on the back here, we've got all about the history of computers, which I think is really cool and will especially be interesting to all of our kids as they grow up. Because they can really see how computers have come to change and come to be as we know them today. So that's just a really brief look through about computers and coding. I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or send me a message on Facebook, and I'm happy to talk more. All right, have a good day.